This drawer has been a problem ever since we bought this house 5 years ago. The previous homeowner tried to do a million different things to get this drawer to be secure. So today we're going to completely rebuild this drawer and bring it back to life. Let's get some measurements to figure out what materials we need. This is actually made out of MDF, and it looks like it's about 1/2 inch MDF all the way around. So I'm probably gonna make this out of plywood instead. So we'll go pick up a sheet of 1/2 inch plywood. You can see how this drawer was constructed. It's pretty much very cheap builder's grade, particle board, MDF kind of stuff. But we're gonna upgrade it. So I made myself a quick cut sheet. So I have all the different dimensions that I need, a little sketch of what I'm gonna be building, and then the materials I need to go buy from the hardware store. So I don't own a table saw, but I do own a straight edge and a circular saw. So with these two combined, I should be able to make pretty straight cuts. So let's make our first measurement, which is 3¼ inches. Measure twice, cut once. Now let's double check that line. Yeah, that's much better. So this piece of wood here underneath is my sacrificial wood. So I'll adjust my blade so we only just cut into it. All right, let's see how it does. First piece, huge success. Nice. I have all of my sides cut. All I need to cut now is the bottom that's gonna hold all the stuff in the drawer. But first I'm gonna glue up all 4 sides, and then I'll trace the bottom, and then I will staple that in and then attach it to the drawer slides. I'm gonna be using Titebond 3, and then I have some narrow crown staples that I'll put in the sides for some extra holding power. And I'm gonna use some Q-tips to apply the glue. It looks like my glue is pretty gloopy today. So now we're gonna just line the 2 edges up. There's 1, 2, 3 staples. Beautiful. And now we will do the other side, same way. I'm gonna try something, and I'm probably gonna get chewed apart in the comments. I am going to just glue this square rectangle to the base and then use a flush cut router bit to trim it up. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. All right, so we're gonna take this side and we're gonna put a nice bead of glue. And now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use one of these straight edges. All right, I'm gonna use this straight edge here. And we're just gonna use a few staples to hold square. Whoop. It's not perfectly square, but it's good enough. I have the old drawer, and we're just gonna reuse all the hardware. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these little screws. Here is one. All right, let's take this off. I don't know what this is. So the glue is pretty much dry. It's been a couple hours. So I'm gonna take a flush cut router bit and trim off all this excess since I didn't feel like measuring and cutting. So let's see how it goes. Got safety goggles. These things are dangerous. Beautiful. Very nice. And next we're going to hit it with some 220 grit. So the front is attached. Now we just got to attach the rails and get her installed. There's one. All right, drawer slides are on. Let's go test her out. Much better. Fits like a glove. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.